In a significant blow to Arsenal's ambitions this season, forward Kai Havertz is set to miss the remainder of the campaign due to a hamstring injury sustained during the team's training camp in Dubai. The injury, reported as a torn hamstring by The Athletic, has raised concerns that Havertz will require surgery. This unfortunate turn of events comes as the 25-year-old player returned with the team on Tuesday, leaving Arsenal in a precarious position as they look to navigate the remainder of the season without a recognized striker. As it stands, Havertz's absence will leave the North London club without one of their key goal scorers, especially as they aim to maintain their position in the Premier League and compete for silverware. This season, Havertz has made 34 appearances across all competitions, emerging as the club's top scorer with an impressive tally of 15 goals and 5 assists. His contributions have been vital, and his potential long-term absence could significantly impact the team's offensive capability. Arsenal's manager, Mikel Arteta, is expected to address the media regarding Havertz's injury during a news conference scheduled for Friday, just ahead of their match against Leicester City on Saturday. The situation is further compounded by the fact that other players in the squad are also grappling with injuries. Striker Gabriel Jesus is recovering from surgery on an anterior cruciate ligament injury, while Bukayo Saka has undergone surgery for a hamstring injury sustained back in December. Additionally, Gabriel Martinelli recently suffered a hamstring injury that is expected to sideline him for more than a month following the team's defeat in the Carabao Cup semi-final against Newcastle. The growing injury list poses a serious challenge for Arteta, who now finds himself with a limited pool of goal-scoring options. The club's inability to secure attacking reinforcements during the January transfer window adds to the urgency of the situation. Arteta has expressed disappointment regarding the lack of activity in the transfer market, particularly after an offer for Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins was rejected. Speculation surrounding potential signings, including Newcastle's Alexander Isak, Wolves' Matheus Cunha, Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko, and Brighton's Evan Ferguson, failed to materialize, leaving the squad in a vulnerable position. Criticism has been directed at Arsenal even before these injury setbacks, with pundits and fans alike suggesting that the team requires additional striking options to sustain their trophy ambitions. Arteta had previously mentioned that Havertz might be tasked with starting every game for the remainder of the season, which now seems increasingly unlikely given the severity of his injury. The manager is left with few alternatives, potentially relying on wingers like Leandro Trossard, Raheem Sterling, and Ethan Nwaneri to fill the void left by Havertz. The team had traveled to Dubai for warm weather training following their exit from the Carabao Cup, where they were knocked out by Newcastle. Arsenal also missed out on participating in the FA Cup this weekend after suffering a third-round defeat against Manchester United. Despite these challenges, the team currently sits second in the Premier League, trailing leaders Liverpool by 6 points, albeit with a game in hand. Reflecting on last season's performance, Arsenal managed to turn their fortunes around after a similar break, winning 16 of their next 18 games. However, the current circumstances present a different challenge, and the club will need to rally together to maintain their competitive edge in the league and beyond. As the team prepares for the upcoming fixtures, the focus will be on overcoming these adversities and finding a way to adapt to the loss of key players like Havertz.